I'm making chili. So I've got a pound of turkey, whatever, on the stove. And I do a can of Rotel, a can of kidney beans, and like I'll use this whole jar and then probably like this much of that jar of my family's chili sauce. And let me tell you, it is the best chili in the world. So I have done literally nothing today besides go to the grocery store, and it is 5:30 at night. So happy Saturday, folks. But I want to film a video, so that's what I'm doing. So I had a premise for this video a little while ago about like signs I knew I was gay before I came out. I thought that that would be kind of a funny video, and I think that some people will relate to it because looking back, I was pretty gay. So I figured in a little bit I might have a little drinky poo with dinner and film a video. A little chit chat. I forgot you also need a chili packet. So I was fully gonna film the rest of this video on my kitchen floor while I was eating dinner, but I couldn't find a place to set my phone where it would sit up, and so then I just ate dinner and then I got in the shower. So let's film the rest of this video now. I have my list of my girl crushes from when before I came out. So the first one on my list is not going to be a surprise to anyone. It's Nancy McKeon. Nancy McKeon. Nancy McKeon. I love her. The next one on my list is a weird one, and I'm still not really sure if it was like actually her or just like what she represented in the world, but it's Carol from Friends. Yeah. I had such a crush on her when I was a kid, and honestly, they're posting videos on YouTube of like the supporting cast of Friends, and she has a video, and like girl still got it, like This one I'm pretty sure no one's going to be surprised about that knew me as a kid. Mary-Kate Olsen. Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to find a picture of just Mary-Kate Olsen, by the way? Especially a young Mary-Kate Olsen. It's very difficult. But yeah, Mary-Kate Olsen was my girl. Every time me and Kayla would play with our Barbies that were Mary-Kate and Ashley, I was always Mary-Kate. I was also always the guy whenever we would just play Barbies in general. So that's telling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my next one is also kind of weird, but also I don't think anyone's gonna be surprised about. Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease 2. Michelle Pfeiffer in Hairspray too. I mean, girls got it. Okay, this one is a little different too. There are some on this list that are like, they're like the Jonathan Taylor Thomas of the list. Like, it was when I was a kid, okay? But Christina Ricci in The Addams Family 2, the second one. Not really the first one, but the second one. She doesn't have a huge part in the first one. I always liked the badass characters. She was a badass. She was awesome. This is another one that's just kind of a little weird as a 27-year-old woman saying, but Thora Birch from Hocus Pocus. When I was a kid. Also, Thora Birch in American Beauty. Leading right into that, Mina Savari. Oh my goodness. American Beauty, Sugar and Spice. Oh my goodness. Again, Mina Savari, Sugar and Spice. She was like the badass cheerleader. I was totally into that. We're gonna keep this badass train going. and talk about Mila Kunis for just a hot second, because oh my goodness, Mila Kunis, obviously in that 70s show, the later years now when she was like 14, and then the first movie that I ever watched that had like lesbian stuff in it was this movie called After Sex. Whew. She is in that movie, and let me tell you, it's a good movie. This one is another one like Nancy McKeon that's not so secretive, but Amanda Bynes. Yeah. My mom even knew about that one, and when Amanda Bynes was having her little hard time there for a while there, my mom was like, your girl's having a hard time. I'm like, I know, I don't want to talk about it. Another one that wasn't really much of a secret, Rachel McAdams in Wedding Crashers, in The Notebook, in Hot Chick. I know she's not in it very much, but another one from when I was like super a kid, like 4th grade, was Alexis Bledel in Tuck Everlasting. Not really like, okay, because I didn't start watching Gilmore Girls until I was like a senior or junior in high school, and so not really much in high school when I was watching Gilmore Girls, but when I was younger and I saw Tuck Everlasting, I was into it. I really liked her. Those blue eyes, just like, gotcha. Finally, the one that made me want to make this video. Emma Stone from Easy A. I have a story with this one, okay? You ready to hear a story? So, the only guy that I've ever been in like a serious relationship with, we started dating in 2010, but he knew that I liked him. He knew that I liked him for a long time. But we started dating in 2010 after I turned 18, because there was a bit of an age difference. But we started hanging out like a couple months before we started dating, and we saw a trailer for the movie Easy A. And I remember sitting next to him on the couch and him being like, oh man, that Emma Stone, she's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, her raspy voice is so sexy. Emma Stone, Emma Stone, Emma Stone. And half of me was like, dude, you know that I'm like in love with you, right? But the other half of me was like, yep, that raspy, sexy voice. Yep. She is beautiful. Yep. And so, yeah, that was my list. I know that I'm forgetting people. But, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go have some ice cream now. And probably watch Wedding Crashers. Bye! In case you were wondering, Swayze has been right here this whole time. There, she's been here this whole time, haven't ya? I love you. I love you so much. You give kisses?